are the first family, you have a public role, and the public has a right to ask where the first family is. My guess is the president doesn't mind some of the intrigue. This is an ongoing story. He likes mystery. He likes stories like this. And they tend to keep everyone focused on this kind of question as opposed to other more difficult questions that he might have. But the public and the press have every right to try to understand what's going on. That is to be expected of everyone in the president's family.
All right, Julian Zalazar, Amy Parr.
The car behind you wants to get to the first distributor.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I need to set my navigation
mode. Concerns about whether Uber is properly vetting its drivers. Now CNN uncovers troubling records revealing thousands of criminals cleared to be Uber drivers. Here's CNN senior investigative correspondent Drew Griffin.
When Colorado's public safety commissioner heard about a man who was allegedly assaulted by an Uber driver, he demanded a list from Uber of all its drivers with disqualifying records.
Frankly, we were shocked by what we found.
The list dug deep Uber included 12 Uber drivers convicted of felonies. And list dug deep Uber included 12 Uber drivers convicted of felonies and others with DUIs or driving on suspended licenses.
咁都點樣趕人啊？
嘢個嘢講啊，後邊有位唔拍，佢唔喺要玩呢邊呢個。入有嘅咩？後邊個唔有都有嘅咩？
disqualifies drivers convicted of felonies, violent crimes, and
係要入前面嗰個油光啦。
major driving violations.
大把油光啦。
後邊嗰個佢入到㗎，佢特登行前面啫嘛。嗰個八婆喺度，你叫佢行前啲啦，聽住啦。
Government agencies did additional screening and found what add up to thousands of drivers with disqualifying criminal records, even sexual offenders, approved to work for Uber. In Texas, approved Uber drivers included a murderer on parole and a convicted felon once accused, though not convicted, of seeking to smuggle rocket launchers into the Middle East. He is now sentenced to 25 years for sexually assaulting a passenger. Uber sexual assault victims like this woman say Uber must improve how it screens drivers.
If they really want to put themselves out there as a safe ride home, they should really make sure that they are putting these people out there, they're going to get you home safely.
Uber's response to the problems in its background checks is that the company has made significant investments and improvements and will continue to work with state and local governments to get it right in the future. To conduct its background checks, Uber and Lyft both use a company called Checker, which uses a potential driver's name and social security number to search state and local courts and other databases for disqualifying records. Regulators tell CNN that is not enough, and that government-run background checks that include fingerprinting potential drivers would go further in discovering histories of violence. But Uber says fingerprints don't offer a complete picture of arrests and convictions, and Uber has great lengths to fight any government-run background checks.
That's their game plan in every single city, every single state. We're going to get a law passed that's just for us. It's their own special law for Uber and Lyft.
A CNN investigation tallied more than 400 country hired by Uber.
Take the next right, then turn left.
And investigation reviewed.
Turn left onto West 1800.